In this video, I'll be showing my progress of how I got to this point in my Ironman profile. If you're wondering, Ironman profile is where you cannot trade with anyone, use the bazaar, pick up drops, or use the auction house, so you have to grind for everything on your own. And I've been playing for 11 days on this profile. Now I'll show you my progress up to this point. Now I currently have Ender Armor. This is my island. I have a Raider's Axe that is fully hot potato booked. 2 likes, and the series continues. So I started out by coming to the hub and over to these wheat areas. I punched some wheat and I got up to 2,000 coins by selling the wheat to the NPC. Once I got to 2,000 coins, I headed over to the Shiny Pig shop and purchased a shiny orb. Because then I could use it on these shiny pigs. They'd launch and I can get a possibility at more coins. So I can keep buying more and keep increasing my coin count. Once I had about 50,000 coins, I came over to the weaponsmith and bought an undead sword and a spider sword. This way I could attack monsters and actually deal damage instead of just punching them. I then started mining coal in the hub in order to get to mining level 5 so I could reach the deep caverns. Once I was able to go to the gold mine, I traveled there and started mining the ores there. Once I was able to go to the deep caverns, I came down and I did the strategy where you jump down into the void while you discover all the places. Just jump down here, you can activate all the places. So then traveled over to the lapis quarry. So I wanted to get myself a good set of armor, which at the time I wanted lapis armor because it gave more XP from mining ores. So I'd get much more XP. I then killed about 500 lapis zombies, which took quite a while because at the time I could not one-tap them. And I did not have a high crit chance, which made it even more difficult. Once I had a full set of lapis armor, it was still unenchanted and unreforged, so I headed over to my island, bought some bookshelves, and made an enchanting table area. I enchanted all my pieces with growth 5 and protection 5 and reforged them to pure or fierce for crit chance and crit damage. It would increase my damage significantly, and also has uncommon rarity, which is very good for the time. I also placed down some redstone minions that I also got from the deep caverns. I then started cutting down some trees in order to get small storages for all my minions that I had at the time. Make them last longer before they'd get filled up. I then went to the park and did the Melody's Hares quest, which actually took a long time because it was lagging at the time. Once I had that epic talisman, it really increased my damage by giving me strength because I reforged it to strong, but it did take quite a few coins to do that. Every day I do 10 stacks of shiny pigs, which was the max amount you can do. I got so many drops. All these chests are just filled with drops, like hot potato books and everything. I have way too many of these. These grand experience bottles really come in handy when you need to enchant something. Because Ironman was actually released after they gave out the potato talisman, so there's no way at the time to get it, except through shiny pigs, which they just recently released. So I really needed this talisman because it was a one-time thing. And something really crazy happened, and it actually dropped. As you can see here, I have the potato talisman. It isn't really that good of a talisman, but it does give me a bit more crit damage. It's really not that good, but it is a talisman that is 1 in 10,000 chance, and I somehow got it on my 40th stack. So you can go into the bazaar. This isn't the regular bazaar. It says you can only buy booster cookies. It's insta-buy. But I can buy one, and they're about 2 million around there, so I can earn bits. The good thing about bits, with them, I can go to the bit shop and buy all this stuff, but it is quite expensive. I mainly wanted these god potions at the time, and I was saving up for a builder's wand, which is very expensive. But I bought a god potion with my bits I got from my cookie and all my grinding. That way I could do so much more damage. At this time I was also working on getting full ender armor. And while I was doing this, I did not know that ender armor is much more common on these level 42 endermen than the 9,000 ones. So I was down there killing all them when I could. But it turns out down there, it is actually much rarer to get them. So if I look in my bestiary collection, it'll actually tell me how rare it is. So as you can see, this is the level 42. It's a 0.1% chance. Also a 1 in 1,000 chance. From these, it's a 0.033% chance. Much rarer than this. And from the level 50 Enderman, it's a 0.02% chance. So it's so much more rare down there. So I thought, oh, I can get a legendary Enderman pet down there as well, which is like a 1 in 100,000. Not gonna happen anytime soon. As you saw, I actually have killed almost 5,000 Endermen to finally acquire this full set of Ender armor. I actually got so many chest plates. I got 5 in a row, but I could not get boots, no matter how hard I tried. But once I did get the boots, I had the full Ender set. There's no full set bonus, but all stats of the piece is doubled in the end. This way I could now have a 100% crit chance and 1-tap zealots, which is what I wanted. So then I went down to the dragon's nest and I started killing zealots. I wasn't really after the summoning eyes, I was more after enchanted obsidian. So there is a craft that I really wanted that would take a very long time if I were to place down minions. And that thing is a tree capitator. Takes 8 stacks of enchanted obsidian. Normally you can just buy this off the auction house for about 1 million coins. I need to grind for this manually. So each obsidian defender, if you kill it, it can drop 10 to like 30 obsidian. More like 7 to 30. And it has a chance to drop an enchanted obsidian, but that's what you really want. So I sat killing these guys for over 18 hours. I'm very close now to getting the tree capitator. At the same time, I was killing zealots if I saw them nearby the obsidian defenders. Because right now I was kind of stuck with ender armor because I couldn't get anything better unless I did dragons. So I have acquired this many summoning eyes. 17 summoning eyes. Should have about 20 once I'm done. I'm going to be placing 4 eyes each dragon. So I can do 5 dragons. If you want to see that, it'll be in the 3rd episode of this series. Of course, all these kills maxed out my Raider's Axe. And I actually got so many coins just from using this Raider's Axe. So it has a special ability where you gain plus 20 coins from monster kills over level 10. So each of these guys would also give me the scavenger coins as well as the Raider's Axe coins, which is very overpowered, which is why this is a very good weapon to get from the Spruce Forest. It only costs 130,000 coins. So I actually did acquire this quite early on while I was still in Lapis Armor, because I had so many coins from the pigs. Also, while killing these, I actually acquired an endstone bow, which was very good at the time. It gives you plus 140 damage. Very good. So it's actually not that bad of a bow. I also have an aspect of the end. Something I also wanted to do at the time was access the Dwarven Mines, as I needed to get there as soon as possible to get Heartland Mountain 5, which would take quite a while. But to do this, you actually need 10 enchanted of these ores. You need 3. So I need 30 enchanted ores, which actually took longer than you'd think. Once I was at the Dwarven Mines, I spoke with the king, and I did my daily commissions for each day. I got a bunch of mithril powder, so I upgraded my mining speed, mining fortune, titanium, and sanium. I got the mining speed boost and luck of the cave. I'm working on getting up here, but I need a higher heart of the mountain, which I am working on at the moment. Also, once I had a god potion, I was able to start using a cobblestone generator with my haste 4, a diamond pickaxe. And I could mine all this and start acquiring super compactors. I also have gone into a few spooky festivals and got a bunch of candy. So I'm working towards getting the full spooky set. I only have the boots at the moment, but it costs a stack per. So I will get the full set next spooky festival because I already have a stack in here. I should get more than 2 stacks in the next festival. As with the more armor I have, the better it is. I also used a regular enchanted egg on this rabbit pet, as it only takes 1 stack of raw rabbit to create. Turned out it was an uncommon, so I just upgraded that to epic, and at the moment it's going into legendary. This enderman pet, and it's for a bunch of crit damage. I also have it holding a spooky cupcake, gives 30 strength and 20 speed, very helpful. And a legendary grandma wolf, because it gives me an extra kill combos. This is free, it's my first pet. But I also have these rocks I got from mining in the Dwarven mines. That's all I have to talk about at the moment. If you want this series to continue, make sure to subscribe, 2 likes, and I'll make another episode. This will become a series. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.